The words recovered alcoholic seem to be a point of contention with regard to me of late, so let's clear that up now. There was a time in my not-too-distant past where I was drinking a bottle of vodka every day for 2 years straight, until one fateful day where I had my mom check me into a detox center where I blew a .8. As a refresher from high school health class, the legal limit to drive an automobile is .08, so roughly 100 times the legal limit. I then spent 6 nights having to be medicated to keep away the delirium tremens, which are very much like a mushroom trip except for you're defecating on yourself and throwing up about every 5 minutes. Then, of course, came the subsequent 2 years where I bounced off the walls of sobriety, and I couldn't quite achieve what I wanted to achieve. And that all happened because I was an alcoholic. And it wasn't until I realized that I wasn't drinking because I had some fundamental flaw in the code or that I was going to be sick forever. I was simply doing it to manage toxic shame, a belief system that told me that I was not good enough. And after I'd spent quite a lot of time healing from that particular belief system, I felt that I might be able to have a drink again. And it turned out I was right. For a year or so, I drank relatively normally, occasionally overindulging, of course, but nothing to the point where I felt like I was going to die. And then recently I realized that alcohol wasn't really doing anything good for me except for slowing me down, so I decided to stop. And in doing so, I've lost about 5 pounds, regained quite a bit of motivation, and overall have a much sunnier disposition. See, I don't believe that there's anything the human mind can't fix about itself, which explains why I call myself recovered and not recovering, because I'm not still sick. Hope this helps.